What's up, everybody? It's me, Cybervolt. How's it going? We're playing Guild Wars 2. I am in some kind of event right now. It's crazy. We had to kill this dude here. Uh-oh. Why do I have fireworks? So I am going to try to slow this thing down, first of all. Yeah, today we're going to talk about Guild Wars 2, what I think about it. I really like this game, guys. Level 40 now. I'm playing as an human elementalist. Focusing mainly on fire. I'm having fun with it. But this game always has something to do, like what I'm doing right now. Like, I might not totally understand everything, but I'm having fun nevertheless. Every time I go into a new area, there's always something to do. Okay, where is this fucking enemy, dude? I think we're gonna face a big enemy here. This is nuts, guys. This must be the big boss out of all of them here. Out of the whole freaking group of centaurs that you see in this whole freaking game. That's all you see is centaurs, centaurs, centaurs. In the Queensdale area. Yeah, we got him down. Woo! Look at all these players, guys. It's nuts. Hey, where's the treasure chest? So this game gives you a whole lot of fucking shit. Oh, I died. How did that happen? Anyways, this game is always giving you stuff. I'm gonna say thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. Oh, I'm dead again. Oops. I don't know why I'm dying. Alright, so looks like we're done here. Make sure we got everything in this chest. Oh, good thing I double checked. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to go right over to one of our favorite places. Geez, where is it? Let's go right to Queensdale. Divinity Reach. And we're going to talk real quickly about Guild Wars 2 and my experience with this game. So I reached level 40, like I said. Level 40. Good sense of accomplishment. I did sink in some hours in this game. We're going to type out play. Or age, I'm sorry. Age. My character has 59 hours and 21 minutes over the last 25 days. And across all my characters, you have played for 74 hours. So some of those hours were actually spent here. Doing things like this. Using these musical instruments. Now that's me playing the notes manually, but you can use a mod to have the character actually play real music. You know, like Jingle Bells, Frosty the Snowman, you know, just to be real simple with that. Oh look, see, this person's doing the same thing. So there's always something to do in this game. Like if we go back to the map, you're gonna see tons of icons. And there's always like places to discover. And it gets overwhelming at first. Trust me, it does when you're a new player. But the game does a good job of guiding new players. Like you're going to start in a totally noob area. And it's always going to say, go to a waypoint, find waypoints. and find these icons that have hearts on them, right? So those hearts will be areas where you get to complete quests. Or not quests, but activities. You know, there's really no such thing as quests in this game, far as I see. They're all activities, and if you're in a general area, you're going to see group activities, which you just saw at the beginning of this video. And, you know, this game is always trying to give you experience points. It's always trying to reward you for playing, and that's what I love about this. Now, you can enhance your game by purchasing things. You can even play this game free to play. There's no subscription, but if you decide to unlock and unlock the restrictions, you can do so, and still you don't pay any type of subscription fee, which I like. I did buy all of the expansions, and it's my plan to obviously play the content when I reach level 80, but so far, I mean, my experience with this game is really awesome. I'm always discovering new stuff. I'm always doing something in the game. Another thing too is, this gives the player the choice. You don't have to care what's going on in the world per se. You don't have to talk to every NPC and soak in all the lore and everything that the NPCs want from you. You can just literally say to yourself, okay, I just want to play this as a legit game, like an action game. And you can do that. Just go to the location, do what they tell you to do in the area, and finish it up, get your XP, get your loot, get out, go to the next one. Rinse and repeat. And then you're going to see little areas that you can discover that will give you XP, like these little locations. And you can try and unlock those. Try to find all the waypoints in a certain location, find all the viewpoints in a certain location, and you'll get rewarded for doing that too. You get rewarded for completing achievements. It's freaking crazy, guys. So, the thing that really confused me the most, I guess you could say, was obviously the amount of stuff that are in the cities, like crafting. There's the banking system. It's pretty simple. Obviously, you just put stuff in there that you want. You can expand it by purchasing it with gems. These gems can be either be bought with real money or with gold earned from the game. So yeah, you get that part, and then you have this. Jeez, my bird is pain in my butt, eating my hair, or whatever hair that I have on the back of my neck. But you have this thing, like, you're going to see this a lot, the Black Lion Trading Company. I had like a little hard time at first wrapping my head around all of this. And I'm thinking to myself, why are a lot of the items in here so freaking cheap? So cheap. And I still don't know why it's still so cheap. But once you get higher in level, that's when you start seeing it get a little bit larger there. But you just basically, you come here, you sell all your items, and you get money back, and you take it from the auction hall, whatever you call it, the Black Lion Trading Company, and there's a lot of vendors around here. That's the thing about this game. There's a lot of vendors. I still don't know what all the currency does, like laurels and how that would benefit me, but for the most part, I mean, there's just a sense of community in this game. Like right now, people are just hanging out here. I'm sure if you just come into an area and just say, "Wow, ladies, you look so pretty," they might role play with you or something. I don't know. Ding. And they may not, dance with this person. I'll dance with this person. Every 10 levels so far is a story mission. And I do have a story mission I have to start at level 40. I I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, so I'm not going to explain anything further about story. For those who are story files, who like story. But yes, every 10 levels you have to complete a story mission. And I guess it's going to give you more options as you play. Speaking of options, I just want to show you a couple more things before we end this video about my impressions of this game so far from level 1 to 40. Just in case I lost you, the leveling process is pretty straightforward. Go to this point, go to that point, complete activities in a certain area, rinse and repeat. Find the locations that have, that match your level, and it's really easy to find that. Go out and explore. You'll find different things as you explore. The game rewards you for playing. Alright, so the next part I was going to talk about, the customization here. This is another thing that I had a hard time learning about, but I think I get it now. Is you have this screen here called the build screen, and I really didn't understand this, how it actually worked. But what it is it basically just shows you what skills you have on your weapon. So every weapon has their own set of skills, a weapon type, okay? And you can have multiple weapons at a time. You can equip 2 different types of weapons, and you can switch them anytime in battle, except for I think the elementalists can't, which is my character, okay? But in addition to that, you unlock skills as you play with hero points, and you can basically put skills wherever you want on the hotbar. And think of your skills kind of like a card game, like maybe Magic the Gathering or something like that. Think of this right side of your hotbar as your deck. So you're going to unlock so many freaking abilities in different types of categories. Like, for example, conjuring. You can put points in conjuring, or glyph training, or signet training, cantrip training, arcane, specializations like fire, air, earth, water, arcane. And I guess when you get to level 80, you can unlock more specializations called elite. But you put those points in, and then you go to your build, and you can just, place those skills that you've unlocked in your deck, I guess you can say. And then you can work on the passives under your specialization. So right now, I can only play either fire, air, earth, and air. Did I say air already? Water. Okay. So fire, air, earth, water. But I can only use one of those specializations at a time until I'm level 45. Okay, so at level 45, I can have 2 specializations I can use the passives from. You know what I'm saying? So right now, currently, I'm only using fire. But once I get to level 45, I get to use the passives from either, the other elements that I have for my class, or I guess you could say my job. So very flexible system. I guess everybody can be anything that follows the typical RPG tropes, like tanks, range, melee attackers, stuff like that. But there are some types of classes that are meant and work better for a certain kind of purpose. That's what I understand. I'm no pro. That's just what I learned so far. Please feel free to correct me. Jeez, bird. It's hard to do this video when this bird is always up my ass. Yes. Thank you, Yoshi. You're a nice bird. You're a nice bird. So, I hope I covered everything. Oh, yeah. And this game also, has a lot of story. It has crafting. I haven't really worked on crafting all that much, but everything you pick up in the game and unlock, you're always going to get crafting ingredients as you go. and you can easily deposit them into a kind of like a crafting bag. It's like a server or a character wide gathering bag. I guess that's the best way to put it. And everything can be stored in there, so when you go to a certain area in the game to craft things, you are able to pull from that bag, and you always have certain items. Or you can use the Black Lion Trading Company to get items that you need. So yeah, I think I will work more on the crafting side the more I go in level, just so I can make some money. But I haven't really seen the need to craft yet. I haven't seen anybody need anything from crafting, so that's another thing to think about if you're planning to play a game like this. Is, do you want to contribute to crafting, or is it just like a solo crafting experience? So that's something I'm still learning about. Yeah, there's PvP. I think did I talk about that already? There's PvP in the game, so I don't know. It's like a perfect balance of everything. You got a perfect balance of PvP. You got the perfect balance of PvE content. It seems like there's a perfect balance between activities and crafting and things that you can do. And it works pretty good. There's a lot of customization. Did I show you some of the customization you can do? For example, like the normal equipment that you have. Like, this is what my character really looks like with the equipment they have on. But you can buy things like outfits. And this is an outfit that I chose to buy. And here's another one that that came with my character somehow, some way when I came back from when I came to play this game. And that's another one that I bought here. And here's another one that I bought. But if you don't want to do, come on, bird. But you don't have to buy this stuff to look good in this game. You know what I mean? I just chose to do that. But you can do things like you can dye your armor. I can dye all the pieces of my armor that I have. I'm trying to remember what to do here. I'm going to take my outfit off here. And then we're going to go to equipment. Or I'm sorry, we'll go to dyes real quick. And like, let's say I want to change the color of her dress. There's so many parts of the clothing that you can do. I can make all of her clothes all white, maybe put some blue on it. You get the idea, I hope. And it doesn't cost anything to put dye on your equipment that you picked up in the game world. And so we'll go back to outfits. This action will revert all your pending yes. Okay. So I'll put that outfit back on. And outfits are basically what it is. It's just a skin covering that stays with you throughout the whole game. If you don't want to mess with dyeing and messing with, I guess, transmutations. Like, that's another thing I didn't explain correctly. Is you can further customize your look to be totally unique in this game. If you find equipment and weapons, and you can take the look of it and apply it to other pieces of armor. But it's going to cost you these things called transmutation charges, which you do get from completing certain things in the game, or you can purchase it with gems. So it's, I think that's one of those things that's best used when you get to level 80, because you're going to be changing through equipment like there's no tomorrow when you're leveling from 1 to 80. So yeah, Guild Wars 2, guys. What do you guys think? I'm having a blast. Level 1 through 40, good experience, and now I'm about ready to play the story. Feel free to follow me here on Twitch. I'll play this game for you guys if you want me to play this or want to see it being played by me. If not, then just let me know in the future if you do want to see me play it. And thank you all for watching. You all have a good one. This is CyberVolt signing out.